Are you an investor and you're thinking of purchasing a rental property in Durham, North Carolina, and you're not sure if it does or maybe it doesn't make sense to buy one there? Hey everyone, I'm Steve Rosenberg, Head of Investor Education at Mynd Property Management. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel so that you can get more information like this in the future. So let's do a deep dive and understand why would it or maybe would it not make sense for you to make a purchase here in Durham, North Carolina. Well, first of all, always make sure that you understand that whatever you purchase a property, it must align with your goals and be part of your strategy to achieve that goal. It doesn't matter what my goals are or anyone else's. It only matters what your goals are and does it fit. So the only way that you can know that is, first of all, have goals, number one. Number two, make sure that you look at the data and the information that's presented to you so that you know that you're making a smart decision in a business setting based on facts and figures and not on emotions. So the question is what kind of information should you be looking at if you're thinking of purchasing property? Well, the first thing you want to look at is obviously house prices. What is the housing price of the property, number one. And then number two, you want to look at what are the rental prices and is that something that you want as part of your strategy? If an area is not a cash flow specific area and that's not important to you, it may not make a difference. Maybe you're looking for appreciation. And you know that you're going to buy a property in an area where there's not a lot of cash flow. Again, you want to make sure that you're looking at what the prices are of the area and what the rentals are. You also want to look at characteristics of the area. So what is the characteristics of a city like Durham? Mynd Property Management, we do manage a lot of properties here, so we are very familiar. Also, what is the resident job growth of the area? Is it growing or is it maybe shrinking? Look at the city trends. The trends will tell you a lot of information when it comes to purchasing a property in any city. And then obviously you want to look at occupancy rate of rental properties as well as days on market. And then obviously you want to look at what are the best areas that you should be purchasing. A lot of property management company like Mynd, we can tell you based on our information and based on our facts and figures what best aligns with your strategy to help you achieve your goal. So the job growth has been positive, about 2% over the last year, and the cost of living is cheaper in Durham than the rest of the United States. You've got a yearly income in Durham of about $81,000 a year, which means if you looked at that as a factoring point, you'd be looking at about $1,897 a month is what someone can afford for rent. So again, this is something you want to look at to make sure that are you buying a house that people can rent. Right now, Durham is the fourth largest populated city in North Carolina, and it's really stepped up its revitalization of the area for the downtown. It's gone through a lot of economic and cultural renaissance of sorts, and it's considered one of the fastest growing cities in North Carolina. And it's got a lot of restaurants and a lot of entertainment. It's got venues, office space. It's definitely geared towards high-tech entrepreneurs, investors, and startups. So again, this is information that's telling you maybe based on an appreciation play, it does make sense. Next thing you want to look at as well as several neighborhoods that you want to do it. Some of these are really benefiting from the growth, and you want to make sure that you are able to capitalize on that. So you've got places like Cary, you've got Apex, you've got Holly Springs, Morrisville, Wake Forest. These are all great areas that you may want to look at and also make sure that it aligns with your goals and is part of your strategy. As I said, it is the fastest growing area in North Carolina. By percentage, it's faster than Raleigh, Charlotte, or Greensboro. So again, you want to make sure that this is part of your strategy as well as part of your goals. Now, if for some reason you look at this and Durham is not aligned with what you want, then it may make sense to look in another market, maybe another area. At Mynd Property Management, we manage properties in over 19 investable markets, and we can help you make sure that whatever you buy, wherever you buy, is aligned with your goals and is part of your strategy. You can go to our website at mynd.co, that's mynd.co. There you can get all the information of what makes sense for you have a conversation with one of our strategy people, and we can make sure that aligns with your goals as well as your strategy. I'm Steve Rosenberg, Head of Investor Education at Mynd Property Management. Please go to our website, mind.co, and there we can talk with you and help you achieve your goals. Bye-bye.